Hello, greetings. I just realized, I just realized my Instagram video was an AI work because I can't find who programmed the programmer. Okay, whoever programmed that and running it, the owner should take credit. It's something amazing. So what happened in this case, in this particular case, okay, not everybody else's, this particular case that appeared in my Instagram history, I had a dream. That's what I know after that. But the dream was fake. Okay, it's real, but it's like snitching. It's not something God clearly told me. It's like snitching. What happened? I passed out twice, sleeping. And, I went to sleep by just looking at a picture and having thoughts that I can't say. I didn't understand the first time. The second day it happened. See that? A very interesting second. But anyway, the it happened when it happened. I realized it. The relation between the first clip that made me fall asleep and the second clip that happened the next day related to Joel Pastor. So this is an AI doing that. Since the AI person who programmed it is not taking credit, is known for, probably not alive, I don't know. It is an opinion, a work of one person who is probably working for public office or another person. Like not the founder starts and just keeps hiring people smarter than the founder. So if the programmer guy doesn't take his unique work out of the job of the founder, there's no way to figure out the intellect of that person who programmed. That's what's causing this unbelievable stuff that's happening. So, that being said, uh, the Pastor Joel, the dream is like this, okay? I think this is something, I don't, I think some device that's used to snitch on Pastor Joel, okay? But if it's from God, of course, it's still true. But it's only from God if it is true. If it's true from God, both ways, if it's true from God, how could it be? Okay, what I saw after literally I had to ask God. I did the way I pray. I didn't pray that way because there's no word for it. I just said, "Please God, please, what is this?" I went. I said that a couple of times, and I just went to sleep again. Even though I had like 12 hours sleep, I'm energetic. I get up and I see this picture, and I'm like, froze. We all do. This happens to every single person. So when that happened, I just turned to my right, and I said, "Oh, please, God, what do you want me to say?" So I kept saying that I fell asleep, and there's something is snitched because I'm saying this is snitching because someone is behind the picture that put me to sleep, and then the next day, the one that put me to sleep, there is someone behind it. But maybe AI took on the programming of this individual and then just kept multiplying it. So, I'm saying this because I've been looking for the person. So, sometimes people do things, it happens luckily, and then they don't know why it happened. but there is definitely work behind it, okay, but not the original person. The original is the person who jumped Bill O'Reilly in 1991. So who's that person? So okay, that being said, the dream here, I'm gonna say the dream. I just saw a snapshot of 10. I didn't realize that's what woke me up. I was having the dream, and it woke me up just the same way it put me to sleep. It woke me up like, what is this? I'm thinking in sleep what it means, but I didn't understand. Then I got up and started talking to people, and then I realized 10. That's why I called it a snitch. 10%. Snitching sometimes right. Okay, if someone says something is you know whatever, but something that you don't want to hear, and it's true, that's true. But so that kind of stuff, not false, but something you didn't ask someone. So something maybe the person himself plotted, and then the other persons don't know. So the person says, okay, that's what's going to happen, trying to scare me, but I'm not the guy that I in Turkmenistan mountainside. So anyway, I see 10% zero. There's a language like that. 10% zero. Who speaks like that? Some interesting picture guys from Hollywood. I don't know. Maybe those kind of people. So that's why I say this is something someone's trying to tell me, but that person has should be known and praised for that. So I kept looking for that person, couldn't find. So I thought it's Steve Wozniak is the closest person in being able to do that from the heart. So that being said, have a great day. It is AI that was doing that to me. However, if it is true, then my website, go to my website anonymously, make sure that it reaches me by real ways, and then send money to my Cash App. If that's true, everything's gonna be okay. Angels will take care of that. That's not what we take care of. That's what God promised. If people do that, God promised to give angels. Angels order the skies, the earthquakes, all the other stuff. Not the ones that people cause because they're ignorant. So that being said, have a great day. Please share this directly to these groups that were on my Instagram history. I don't control it. I just opened because I wanted to email somebody. So then they're showing me stuff that is none of my business. So it's saying, the dream is saying, which is either whether it's from God or people, is true because it's in the books already, is to give 10%. But I'm not going to accuse a pastor of not giving 10%. All these people will point fingers. 10% is not like charity and random philanthropy. It's mandatory. Every time you harvest something or you have savings for a certain time, you have to give. So that's not what I teach. I'm just a random guy who saw a picture, and then I had to dream about it on top of the teachings in the Torahs and the Bibles. And hold on, it's from God. Yeah, it's from God. Oh man, I have to retell this dream because it is from God. There is from the ground, which is people's judgment, which is true, and then from God. I'll tell that later. Short clip. Can't stop talking. Have a great day.